The little girl had been waiting 6 long years, and finally on her birthday her mom showed up, but before she had a chance to enjoy his mother's care, her wealthy father threw the woman out of the house. Suna felt terrible leaving like that, but before she walked out the door, she quietly slipped her phone number to the housekeeper. She wasn't even sure if it was the right thing to do. The next morning, the little girl woke up and went looking for her mom right away. She searched every corner of the house, and came up empty. That's when she noticed the letter in her father's hand. When Nijat told her that her mother was gone, something unexpected happened. The little girl didn't cry. She just turned around, walked calmly into her room. Nijat stood there, staring at his daughter's back, lost in thought. The truth was, he hadn't had much of a choice. That woman wasn't the girl's real mother at all. He had hired her last minute just to make his daughter happy on her birthday. When things started to unravel, he felt he had no choice but to send her away. What he never expected was that his daughter would pack her bags in secret and sneak out of the house on her own. She was going to find her mom herself. Meanwhile, Suna was dealing with a mess of her own. Her brother's gambling addiction had gotten so out of hand that he'd put up the family's coffee shop as collateral for his debts. She was trying to figure out how to fix it. Then Nijat got a call from the kindergarten. His daughter was missing. He immediately reached out to Suna and told her to get to the school. The security footage showed the little girl slipping out quietly, but after that, nothing. No one knew where she had gone. Nijat started laying into the teachers for not watching her closely enough. What he failed to see was that his own actions had driven her away in the first place. Suna stood there overwhelmed with guilt. While everyone was scrambling and unsure what to do next, the police got a call. Turns out the little girl had no money for a cab, so she had hidden herself inside a delivery truck. Nijat rushed to the scene the moment he heard, but when he saw the state his daughter was in, he made up his mind to come clean and tell her everything. She wanted nothing to do with him. It was only in that moment that Nijat truly understood what he had been overlooking all along. A child's need for her mother. Not knowing what else to do, he swallowed his pride and went back to convince Suna to return. It was awkward, considering he was the one who had kicked her out, so he offered to pay her for her time. Suna's eyes lit up the second she heard that. She had been racking her brain trying to figure out how to save the coffee shop, and now, an opportunity had just landed in her lap. She looked him dead in the eye and asked for 200,000. Nijat's jaw nearly dropped. The money itself was nothing to him, but the number made him see Suna in a completely different light, calculating and only in it for herself. The next morning, Suna showed up at the mansion bright and early. When the little girl got home from school and saw her mom again, she ran straight into her arms. Suna promised her she wouldn't leave again. Things were finally starting to look up, but Han, the wealthy suitor, discovered Suna's false identity. If she tells the girl the truth, there will be big trouble.